family, now it seems like I'm driving on the right side of the road. You see it? Cause I didn't flip the thing around, so now it shows that I'm actually driving on the right side of the road. It's just the way in which the camera flips as I'm driving. It's just the flipping of the camera. But anyway, y'all, I got all this fucking meat. I want to see if I can flip it over while I'm driving. I mean, as a recording, I don't think so. So let me go back like that. I don't think I could. But anyway, family, wow, it is a beautiful day out here today. It is truly not a cloud in the sky. The weather is nice. It's very comfortable. The weather that is showing inside of my car is showing that it is 93 degrees. So y'all, we having a good day today. My kids are getting out of school early. My babies are to school early. Y'all, my daughter is going to middle school, y'all. She is going to middle school. Right now, she in the 6th grade. And so she is going to middle school next year. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. You know, my baby is growing up. She still ain't got her period yet, though. And, you know, I got my period at 12. My daughter has not gotten her period yet, but she's only 11. So, but, you know, some girls get them at certain ages. And usually a lot of times it's based on what theirs, whatever the mama got, more than likely you're going to end up with. A lot of times it's maternal. That's just the way things are. I don't know. It's just a scientific thing about it. So I'm looking for her to have her period at some point. But my baby ain't got her period, y'all. And she looking for that motherfucker every day. Mama, nothing today. Mama, nothing today. She looking for that period. But y'all, hell, they still had Norplant. Because y'all some bullshit, and I know a lot of motherfuckers was sounding off about it, but shit, if they still had Norplant on deck, trust and believe, I would have ordered that goddamn Norplant, because it was good for what, 4 or 5 years or whatever, and put in your arm and all that, and you ain't got to worry about no period. Man, that would ensure that my daughter get out of high school without getting pregnant, you know? And that is my biggest thing, is to, you know, get my baby through school. You know, I want to be able to live, to get her through school, and I don't want her to have to worry about, you know, pregnancy and babies and all that kind of old shit neither. You know, I want her to get through school. I want her to go post-high school and go on to college and shit like that there without, you know, with the struggle. Because once you have kids, those of you guys that have them, you know, it just changes up the dynamics of things, you know. All of that other shit that you was wanting to do, it changes up all that shit, you know. And, you know, not saying that it cannot be done, because it can be done. I'm not saying that it cannot, but, you know, it just makes things a little bit harder, you know, to try to go to school and to try to, you know, homework and all those things when you have kids and shit in the house. Y'all don't want to blow my motherfucking shit off, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. When you got kids and babies and shit, you know, all of that extra shit that you used to do is kind of harder to get it done. And I don't want my baby to go through all of that, you know. So much for that Norplant thing. But right now I'm trying, you know, get her mind right on certain things, and, you know, and also my daughter's perception of marriage to be the way my marriage is. I mean, my kids know that they fully understand that mommy and daddy are, you know, are apart. They fully understand that. You know, we just ain't went all into the logistics out, you know, the paperwork at the courthouse and all that stuff. But they're cool with the fact that we're good, you know, that we're able to get along and break bread and all that kind of stuff, and to, you know, do those kind of things. And my kids so appreciate it. And it's funny because, you know, that's not as accepted in the black community. That a lot of women, and it's kind of, you know, I don't want to say it's totally sad, but, you know, I mean, Man, black women have truly been fed some motherfucking Skittles. I swear, we have been fed the both. Because first of all, you know, it's a little bit more prevalent in other races, to whereas you break up or you get a divorce and stuff like that, and everybody is still cool. Ain't no animosity, ain't nobody fighting, ain't nobody choking necks and all that kind of shit. You know, but in the black community, shit, the men be fighting and dragging each other out on the ground and, you know, and fucking up each other and shooting and shit and all that. I mean, it's like, damn. And even in Ken, I'm gonna be honest, Ken struggles with it. I mean, now he's a little bit better with it, because in the beginning he was like, I'm like to bust this motherfucker beside his head, or, you know, that motherfucker, and I had to neutralize his ass. I didn't know. Tony is not that type of guy. He is not that dude. Tony is a white-collar motherfucking worker. He's well poised. Tony don't even cuss, believe it or not. As raggedy as my mouth is, Tony is the direct opposite of me. Direct, and they say opposite, that's what it was, but he is such the opposite of me. He don't curse. He, you know, none of that kind of stuff. You know, he has a very, very strong work ethic. He's a hell of a catch. He is a hell of a catch, I swear. You know, and, you know, he just made some mistakes. He made some mistakes in his marriage. You know, he made some mistakes with that, and I guess that is my struggle, to deal with all that. I'm to a point now where, you know, I enjoy the friendship that we have, and that's it. To be perfectly honest with you, that's all. My contact lenses seem like they fucking with me and everything. I need to make me an eye appointment. Y'all don't let me forget it. I need to make me an eye appointment. Because I'm on my last pair of lenses, y'all. And when I go and fill my prescription for my lenses, I usually get like boxes, you know. And those of you guys that wear contact lenses, you know, it's one per box. So actually, you know, I have 2 boxes for this eye and 2 boxes for that eye. And so I'll buy like 2 boxes at a time. And I wear extended wear, so they're good like a month. But the way in which I wear my contact lenses, take care of them a lot and stuff like that, and all that. So, you know, I can get like 6 to 8 weeks out of a lens. So, and inside of each box, I think it's 6 lenses per box. So I don't know. Do the math, shit. I don't know. But it do last me a long time. And then by me having my glasses, I'm able to switch off and sometimes go glasses, sometimes go contacts. My daughter was like, Mommy, when are you going to put your eyeglasses back on? So I guess it's the cue for me to put my eyeglasses back on, because my eyes are starting to bother me. My eyes are truly starting to bother me. You know, one of my friends, he was telling me that his eyes is bothering him, but he's a diabetic. And I was like, wow, you know. I mean, it's amazing how, you know, people have their own set of struggles. People have their own health issues, you know. And it's like, man, your problem might be a problem to you, but to somebody else, it's, you know, it's a molehill, you know. And looking at somebody else's things, your shit, there's always somebody's shit worse than your shit, you know. Just when you thinking, damn, you know, I got this, you know, 18 payment and, you know, and all that kind of shit. How I'm gonna, you know what I mean, or whatever. How I'm gonna get that paid, or, you know, I got a car payment and all that kind of old shit. It's always somebody fucking worse. It's always somebody worse off than what you think you are, you know. And from talking to different people and to, you know, just kind of be a communicable person, man. When some of the stories that I hear that people go through and stuff, and it's like, man, the way in which times are, it's just, y'all, it is a beast out here. These gas prices is off the chain like a motherfucker. You know, everybody is going through something, you know. And you know, one person's budget might be a little bit of a difference between somebody else's budget, But hell, you know, everybody across the board is feeling some kind of something. You know what I mean? So just don't think that, oh, okay, this bitch ain't got to worry in the motherfucking world. Wait a minute now. Hold on now. I'm not married to Babyface, no motherfucking body. You know what I mean? So, you know, everyone's to the struggle. I mean, I have really piped down my expenditures. I have really piped down the way in which I spend money. There was a time when, man, I can go out there and just go roll it till the wheels fall off. You know, and it's like now I gotta kind of watch, you know, how much I do on certain things. There was a time when Mitchell wasn't worried about, okay, well, you know, you going down there and you spending $400 and $500 clothing stove. You know, he wasn't tripping. It was like, oh, okay, did you get something nice? All right, cool. You know what I mean? Shit, the truck that I had before I got this truck, Tony Mitchell woke me up, and he was like, babe, get up. I was like, I'm asleep. Get up. You need to go find your truck. For real? You know what I'm saying? He was like, you need to get up and go car and just have the people get the paperwork and call me when the paperwork is together. I don't care what you get. Just make sure it's safe and it's good for you and the kids and it's comfortable and all that. Just call me when you get the shit done. And I was like, man, you know, and so, you know, so y'all, I lucked out. You know, he takes care of mama pretty good and shit. Motherfuckers is mad at that. Motherfuckers get mad at that shit, boy. Shit, bitch, how you gonna be out there doing the whoop-de-whoop wham? But yeah, there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers is at home all day. But it's like, they shit ain't no focus. But my shit is a motherfucking focus, and I don't understand that. Hit me off with, you ain't gonna have no Social Security. Oh, you ain't gonna have the whoop-whoop wham. Damn, for real? Y'all, I can't call it. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking call it. Is it G? Anyway, let me get these groceries out of my car, because I can't be rolling with all this meat and shit in the back. You know what I'm saying? Get out the motherfucking library and shit is all smelling all sideways. So, anyway, let me take my time and get this out of here, out of my car, and get this shit in the deep freezer. So, on that note, family, I guess I was out. Deuces. Love you. Bye.